Good morning from Palisades Lake. This is Booty, and I believe this is day 60 on the trail here, and yeah, it's 2 months now. So yesterday was summer solstice, and I was feeling somewhat tired throughout the day. I guess it's because, going very big climbs, even though they're not the toughest to deal with. I'm still going big in elevation and a lot of elevation change, so I guess I contributed to that. And no amount of eating in the world could make up for the calories, at least reasonably with what I have in my pack. Food is getting a little low, but I think I'll be able to make it still to Mammoth Lakes. That's in 80 miles. So plan on doing big miles these next few days. Looks like got a pretty easy day to start out today. I caught fish here at the Palisade Lake, but they were a little too small for me to eat, so that's why I didn't capture any of that. It's just a beautiful alpine valley we got going on here, and yeah, it's the weather's been basically the same up here, 70s, no hotter than 80. So yeah, it's just great. And camping out last night with the sound of running water put me right to sleep. Let's see, anything else? My feet are kind of hurting from these new ultras. I think they're a little bit bigger than the last kind of ultras that I was wearing. So other than that, I think I'm ready to take on this day. So until next time, this is Booty. Booty out. Alright, so we're at the Muir shelter. It's a pretty sweet shelter. We're at Muir Pass too. And let's see if I can get a good look of the outside here before, oh yeah, half door here. Outside before I get and Hey, it's Booty, and I'm looking at myself, and I got some kind of dirt on me, but oh well. It is day 60 61, something like that. I could have sworn I knew my days yesterday. But yeah, speaking of yesterday, we went through a narrow alpine valley, and it was very easy walking throughout the bottom of the forest, and it was very fun for 10 miles, and I don't know how many waterfalls I passed, but it had to be at least 10. So that was nice, and you know, got some shade, and then we started going uphill for about 3,000 miles in elevation. That took about 7.5 miles of hiking to do, and got to Muir Pass, where hung out in the shelter for a bit. That was really cool shelter, and especially in a windy area like that. The wind was just blasting for a good bit up there until dropped down 100 feet or so. Anyways, so I did 26 miles, and I woke up this morning being like, I do not want to put any more miles like that under my belt anytime soon. So yeah, I was feeling pretty tired, and I realized that although it would be a fun challenge to do, to get to Mammoth Lakes with the small amount of food I have, I realized I think going to VVR, Vermilion Valley Resort, coming up in 28 miles is a much better option, where I can resupply and get a bite to eat, and then continue for another 28 miles to Mammoth Lakes. If I had just like a day and a half maybe of more food that I picked up at Bishop, I probably would have been okay, but it looks like the food is getting to be a day short, but it's all good, because I met someone that said good things about the place, so I'm looking forward to it. We got more forest hiking ahead of us, just like yesterday, starting out with relatively flat downhill hiking for about 10 miles, and then same thing again, do another like 3,000 foot climb in about 7 miles or so. So pretty similar like yesterday. Probably thinking 20 miles would be the sweet spot, maybe a mile or two more, but we'll see how the body feels. Even in the easy areas, there's plenty of ruggedness to it that makes the hiking still challenging. Yesterday there's some really rocky spots where, you know, it could mess up your ankles pretty bad if you step the wrong way. So hopefully don't get too much of that today, but it's a pretty nice morning so far, and looking forward to what the day has to offer for us. So until next time, this is Booty out. We got another one, folks. Selden Pass. What a view. Hey, Booty here. It is day 62, I believe, and man, yeah, it's great out here. It's awesome. Can't get enough of it. Yeah, remember when I said I was not going to do big miles yesterday? Well, I was completely wrong about that. It was mostly easy hiking yesterday. Um, and yeah, most of it was flat to start out, like I was saying. And the forest was beautiful. There were more waterfalls along the way, a lot of creek following. And so I caught a fish yesterday. And I think it's called a rainbow trout. Not entirely sure, but they're all trout in the alpine lakes around here, so it was definitely a trout, I know that. And I cooked it up again in the same fashion, steamed it, and it was delicious. So yeah, that was my second fish that I caught and cooked. The other fishies have been pretty small, but I was very surprised when I caught it. It only took like 3 minutes to catch the trout, so usually by the fourth or fifth cast into the water, I'm like getting a little impatient and was about to call it, and then boom, got one. Anyways, yeah, after that, I forget what lakes they were called, but after Selden Pass, my God, another hiker described it like something out of a fantasy novel or something like that. And the way the lakes looked from up top, it looked like they were like tilting up a little bit towards you. It was strange, but awe-inspiring. So yeah, after that, I moved on down below 8,000 feet in elevation, and that's when the mosquitoes started attacking me, and they've been the most aggressive so far. So I just kept on hiking, and finally found a place with less mosquitoes, but nonetheless a lot. I made it work though, with the essence, the lemon of oil essence or something. I forget what it's called. DEET free. So yeah, I just sprayed my entire body with that, and was okay for the most part. Sometimes they found spots I didn't spray. You know, that's how it goes. But yeah, I camped next to rushing water again, and put me right to sleep. Just love that white noise sound, and I slept in pretty good today. So heading to VVR, we got about 8 miles to get there. So yeah, and gonna chill there for a bit, and then hike on out back to the PCT junction. It's a 7-mile side trip to get there, and 7 miles back out a different way that will bypass 4 miles of the PCT. So about 10 miles of extra hiking. So got that, and gonna grab a hot meal and some resupply for a day, and then head to Duck Pass for Mammoth Lakes, and that will be 2 days from now, early in the morning. So, yeah, it's a good day out. Weather's nice and feeling good. So, until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Booty out.